Cybersecurity is now something that is of considerable interest to everyone. It is something that is absolutely essential to maintain everything we do in our daily life. Virtually all our trades are somehow electronic these days, just from utilising your credit card in the shop to actually purchasing it over the internet. Without high quality cybersecurity, we really couldn't live. So it's with considerable pleasure that I'm welcoming the Cyber Bootcamp to the university.
Well, we're halfway through day one. This is the business challenge, and we've put the contestants into 5 teams. They've really had no choice as to which team they were put into. So it's a real challenge in 6 hours to come up with a winning new business idea and then pitch it to the CEO of a large multinational with cybersecurity interests. So we've created this scenario. The CEO of CyberCorp is coming in today to listen to them. They've got 7 minutes to pitch to him, and he's going to decide who the winner is. A lot of them came with more than one idea, so they had to decide amongst themselves which was the best, and we gave them some exercises to do to help them with that. Then we gave them exercises like a 1-page strategic action plan, business model canvas, so they understand how they're going to make money. We've got a great team of experts from other multinational companies who can help them in pricing and making realistic timelines. They've also been phoning customers, emailing customers, suppliers, getting real-world data, not just relying on old market research reports. So this is as close to reality as we can get within 6 hours.
My name is Glenn Attridge, and I'm the Technical Information Security Officer for the Royal Bank of Scotland Group. What do we preach in the RBS Group, and what do we seek? We preach 3 principles to our non-executive directors, to the government, to law enforcement agencies and to academia when we meet them. In the world of cyber attacks, no one is immune. We will all suffer an attack at some point. We will all be exploited and exposed in some way. It is about responding to and minimizing the impact of those attacks. Second is the threat environment is evolving. What's good enough today will not be good enough tomorrow. So we have constantly got to move with the times, understand the threats and innovate our solutions to those. And final, collaboration is key. A standalone defense is no defense at all. We have got to operate as a community, and the networking that you will do today will stand to you in years to come. And the final one, what do we ask from you? From you, the delegates at this cyber camp, and those delegates who will go in the years to come. Learn, innovate, collaborate, and push. Push on your boundaries, but more importantly, push on the opportunities that you have been granted today. The chance to talk to some of the people in this room will stand to you again in years to come. Only you can make your career, and hopefully you will find this opportunity here this weekend benefits you in many different ways. Thank you.
We are working with Scottish academia and Scottish industry to bring them closer together, to encourage industry to work closer with academia and for academic research to be brought out into industry. So we need to raise the profile of industry in Scotland, and one of the ways of doing that is this cyber camp. There is a skills gap in cybersecurity that we've identified. We've got 2 universities, for example. One of our universities could triple its output of cybersecurity researchers, and it still wouldn't be enough for the demand that they're getting from industry. And another university that we have has, of their 70 or so graduates they have every year, less than 10% of them actually stay in Scotland. So there's a bit of a talent drain there that we want to try and keep in Scotland. It's interesting when you speak to the school children, it's about 50-50 males and females that come along that have an interest in cybersecurity and IT. But when you look at the cyber camp today, for example, there's 1 very capable woman out of 25 participants. If we could address the gender gap we would be going some ways towards addressing the skills gap that exists in Scotland right now.
Our aim is to develop a distinctive programme of study that will meet the industry requirements by increasing the breadth of core knowledge and the depth of specialised understanding, and ensure that our students will have an augmented level of expertise at the point of graduation, setting them apart from other graduates within the field. The proposed programme is designed to contribute to the provision of highly skilled cyber warriors. To this aim, we've sought to forge partnerships with the Scottish Government, Police Scotland and industry to widen the horizons of our students, ensuring that our students gain experience within a wide range of different sources, but can also make a positive contribution back into industry through knowledge transfer. This is why the University is pleased to be able to sponsor the Cybersecurity Challenge and host Scotland's first cybersecurity camp on campus.
Much cheaper to put the preventative measures in there first rather than wait until it's already gone to market.
The process to report these incidents to the providers such as Facebook, Twitter and FM isn't very user-friendly, so in the majority of cases don't report it.
When we looked at the price points for the tiered model, we reviewed the costs that would be associated with running penetration testing, so employing a penetration tester in the market for a single day, and breaking that out over what could be achieved in that day over a year's period.
And it's going to go to Billy Goat.
Welcome to Tullyallen Castle. This is the Scottish Police Academy where we train our police officers and members of police staff for the Police Service of Scotland. My name is Eamon Keane. I'm a Detective Inspector with eCrime Cybercrime Scotland. And today we welcome you to the Cybersecurity Challenge, our Police Day, where we introduce the students or the participants to a real-life police inquiry where we ask them to forensically examine the associated telephones and computers, examine its relevance to the inquiry under review, and then present that evidence in a mock trial situation in front of a sheriff and their peers.
Okay, it says label number is a blank there, black iPhone.
This is an error in this particular report.
BlackBerry to iPhone.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so why should we believe that any of this stuff's true then, if you can't even tell the difference between an iPhone and BlackBerry? Even I can do that.
Confident that we sealed it.
And it's still sealed in court.
It is still sealed in court today.
Now page 3 tells us you did a live examination.
That's correct.
Okay, what's a dead examination?
My name's Adam Bolton. I'm the EMEA Manager of Security Research and Assessment for BlackBerry. So we're responsible for all the product security, everything from the consumer to enterprise security. What we're very excited about is the enthusiasm and the variety of the candidates, recognising this is a new field of cybersecurity and becoming significantly more important, and certainly for BlackBerry, it's a cornerstone of our product. And we're trying to always transparently secure consumers and give them confidence in devices, as well as working with enterprises to ensure that business can be done in a secure manner.